Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Pastor Chris from True Elevation Church, and I want to welcome you to Word Wednesday. Today's topic is a good one. It is called Unhealed. Unhealed. One of the things that I am acutely aware of is that when we go through life, we are bound to experience some hurt and some pain in our lives. What is important is that we deal with that hurt and we deal with that pain as we should in the moment. One of the worst things you can do is to allow for that hurt and that pain to continue on. It hurts and it festers and it builds up into something that becomes uncontrollable. It's got to take care of that situation. So, scripture-wise, I'm reminded of Psalms 147:3. And it reads like this. He says, he heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. We serve a God who literally heals our broken hearts. He heals us. He cares about us so much that he puts us back together again. People who remain unhealed typically start to cope with what is wrong with them. And coping with what's wrong with you or the hurt that you experience never leads to a complete healing or a complete restoration as it should. Matter of fact, I want to submit to you that when we don't go through the process of healing and all we do is learn to live with what hurt us, we're not doing ourselves any good. All we're doing is creating more stress in our lives, more mental taxation in our lives, more heartache in our lives. And God is saying, watch this, anything that you're dealing with, anything that has hurt you, you don't have to even carry that weight. The Bible tells us to cast our cares on him. Why? Because he cares. So learn to not just cope with what's going on, but to literally give what's going on over to Jesus so that he might be the one to heal you. Hurt is something that never caught him off guard. We all experience it, whether it's church hurt, whether it's hurt in a relationship, whether it's hurt from a family member, whether it's hurt from a close friend. We're all going to experience that hurt. Give it to him. He wants to heal you. He wants to heal you. He wants to make you whole again. That last part of 147, verse number 3, not only does he heal the brokenhearted, but he says he literally binds their wounds together. He puts you back. He heals you. It's kind of like when you got that little scratch as a child and your mom put the Band-Aid on it. And by the time you remove the Band-Aid off a few weeks later, it's like the scratch was never there or the hurt was never there. Now, I'm not saying that the hurt will go away, and I'm not saying that there won't be some scars to remind you of it. What I am saying is this, is that the wounds will be closed. And a lot of times people in our lives who hurt us, they have moved on, and we're the only one that's sitting there dealing with the pain. So today, make the decision that I will not be unhealed, that I will not carry the hurt, I will not carry the pain, I will not learn to live with the hurt and the pain. But what I will do is give it to someone who can handle it, someone who can take the burden for me, someone who had already paid the price so that I never have to even worry about it ever again. And then here's the hard part. I know it's hard, but learn to forgive those who hurt you too. Even though they did you wrong, forgiveness is never for them, but it's for you. Release them from whatever that was and move forward in your life. If you know someone who has been struggling with being unhealed, someone who has been hurt and they're hurting people, take a moment, hit that share button and send this to them. We want to make sure that we are blessing those in our lives. If you love this video, go ahead, take a moment, hit that like and subscribe so that you can catch more content right here from Word Wednesdays and True Elevation. I look forward to seeing you next week. This has been Pastor Chris. Have an amazing rest of your week. Be blessed, y'all.